Hello there, welcome back to Foundation. Thanks very much for joining me today. I do hope you're enjoying this series of Foundation, building our new city. I think it's coming along quite nicely. So in our last episode we were having to redo some of our decorations because a lot of our trees and walls had disappeared due to updating mods. All a bit strange, I'll be honest. I don't really understand why, but there we go. And in fact I did notice towards the end of the episode that we were missing a lot of trees down on the beach here with our fisherman huts. So that is the first thing that I'm going to sort out now. Because we want our beaches to look nice, don't we? We've got a whole load of new trees here as well, so I can make them look quite different to how they did before. Right, so yeah, the plan for today is quite a lot of decorating, I'll be honest. Let's get you over here. I do wish they'd get rid of this distance thing, because it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Because you can build and build and then delete all the stuff in the middle and it still works, so it kind of defeats the point of having a distance limit. See, I can build one there and then build one there and then just delete that one and that one's fine. So yeah, it really completely defeats the point of needing them to be a certain distance or a certain closeness to this. Yeah, it's all a bit strange, I'll be honest, but there we go. Lovely, there's a few trees there, and I will also just put a few down here. So yeah, so we've got quite a lot of decorating to do today. I'm also tempted to do some sort of new mass building project, so I will probably get something underway. I'm not sure what yet. I got some spare people, so I've got a market that I started building in the last episode, so that is going to go into production today. That's going to start with fish and bread, I believe I was going to do. No, fish and berries. Yeah, fish and berries. Oh, excuse me. Where's that? Okay, got it. Go away. Random computer thing there. Right, let's get one over here. Let's get a big orange one down there, and then a small orange one over here somewhere. How does that look? Oh, it looks very autumnal down there. I could have done with maybe another green one somewhere, but that's alright. I don't want it to look too sort of generic or anything. I want it to be mixed up. So there we go. That looks pretty good. Oh, there's actually, I didn't realise there were two different greens there. That's nice. Or a yellow one and a greeny one. Cool. Okay, that's good. So we also got our Lord Manor built in the last episode. So I will extend that. So that might be our big building project to start actually today. Let me just have a look at this market. So there was 3 new market stalls going in here. And they all need people. So you can sell berries. You can have a person. And you can sell fish. And then you can also have a person. And you are going to sell clothes. Eventually I will start making some of the new things. The, what was it, general goods and candles. But you need citizens for that, so there's quite a long way off probably for that. Right, so that's that started. I've also got a granary over here and another berry picker that needs people. So for now, let me just get a couple of people in the granary. Start stacking up some supplies of more berries and fish. Because you can never have too many berries and fish. I'm very low on wheat. I'm wondering if I need another cornfield. What storage have I got over here? Yeah, see, I'm not storing a lot of spares there. My bread is coming over here, so I've got plenty of space for bread. Oh yes, I was changing that to bread as well. And accept. So I was emptying all the fish out of there, so that's now done. So I've got lots of capacity there for berries and bread. And these places are working quite well. Although they don't really... Yeah, I mean, they're making a decent amount. And there is wheat there, so I'm kind of annoyed that they're not moving more wheat. But do you know what I might do? Is get another wheat farm anyway. And possibly even more windmills in the future. So, but for now, let's look at just getting another wheat farm in. And maybe putting it over here, I think. Yeah. And then I can add a field sort of in this area here, I think. Just so I've got lots of storage. I think particularly in the bad weather, I think bad weather affects your wheat production. So yeah, good to have lots of storage capacity for that sort of thing. One more villager in. You can go in the granary. Lovely. How's my army looking? Oh, monk requests an audience. Yeah, go away. You ain't having any stuff. It's all mine. Right. Oh, I do wish this weather would change. Still not sure quite how I find out about the weather. I was looking through here, but I don't think there's anything in here. Logs. Yes. How's my army looking? Oh, yeah, all the strength's going up. That's good. I'm not sure how many I've got there. Let's just go and have a look at our fort. Well, our soldiers there working hard. Right, 14 soldiers so far. Well, I can fit a lot more in, so I will do. I'm going to keep on making my army bigger and better. Right, so yes, I have got decorating to do. In fact, yeah, look at this lot down here. This is all... Oh, occupants none. Occupants none. What are you doing there then? You don't need to be there. Let's get rid of these places. If they're not being used, there is no point keeping them. Because they don't get reused, apparently. I mean, that might have changed in an update, I don't know. But it certainly seems the case that once somewhere is empty, you're best off actually deleting it and letting them build a new one. Here we go. A military mission is available. My lord, things are boiling up between the realm and our evil neighbours. I personally don't know what it's all about, but the king is requesting your help. Of course, you'll be rewarded according to your war effort. The road ahead might be with uncertainties, so better be prepared. Okay. Difficulty easy, distance far. 100% of gold, 100% of a common reward. Okay. I will deploy my troops. Okay, so how do I do this now? Missions. There's the mission. Prepare troops, I guess. Send troops? Can I... Do I have to do it? Oh, I have to click them like that? I wish... Surely at some point they will add in a select all option. There we go. I will send them all for now. And see what happens. In progress. Good. Soldiers are regrouping. There's a couple of them. So where do they group? Ah, they group down at the village centre, don't they? Yes. And then they march to war. What are you doing down there? You're a market tender. Why are you just hanging about? Oh, you're still a newcomer. You haven't got a home yet. Okay. Let's just check my zoning actually. Have I got... Yes, I've got some residential space here. I should probably check. Yes, I've got some spare there. I don't have any spare there, so I might just add a little bit on here, just in case some new people want to start working around this area. I don't think anyone new will, but I will just put in that little bit of extra space in case they do. And I've got capacity up there as well, so that's all good. So people are generally happy, 95%. That's great. I might start looking at getting citizens going soon. Now citizens, if I remember correctly, are going to require... how do I find out what citizens need? I'm pretty sure they need beer, don't they? Which would mean me making some beer and building some taverns, which is quite an advanced part of the game. So I'm not too sure if I want to do that just yet. How are we looking here? Build it is assigned. There's plenty of resources already there. I think that's improved now. I think the resource distribution is much better. I'm pretty sure builders in... not builders. The people in the granaries take the goods to the site and then the builders just pop along and build, which is great. So yeah, right. So do you know what I might do? I might just increase this again, just to get some more capacity going. Is this one big building? I can't quite remember. I think it is. Yeah, it is. So I might continue it as one big building. Let's have a bit of fun with this. So let's extend along here. Do I want to leave a gap again? I do, yes, because that looks good with a gap up there, doesn't it? So let's get one of you there. And I'm going to have a taller one like that with, can I get one of these poking out the front where it looks good? That's not quite in the middle, is it? There we go, that's in the middle, that looks good. And then I might get a sideways one there, try and mix it up a bit. I might get a tower. How do I snap off? There we go. I might get a tower in the middle here somewhere. Actually, I kind of had to raise these up individually, otherwise it's really hard to do so. Here we go. Let's see if I can get a tower looking good in there. Right, I just want to turn that a little bit so the window looks better. There we go. Yeah, I don't mind that that's poking out the bottom. That all looks like it's part of the building, so that's good. Nice, yeah. I might get a door, I think, on the back. Or I need to snap back on. Let's get a door in the middle of that piece. Then I think another core, probably directly on there and raised. It's quite a hill here, so we're going to need to raise stuff up. Actually, no, that doesn't look right at all. I need to start going around the corner, don't I? So let's unsnap. And let's get that there. I think I'm going to need something else in here. Actually, this could look pretty nifty if I can cover this in with one of these wooden ones here. Kind of make it look like it's part of the same structure. Just lift that up a bit. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Don't mind that you can just see a tiny bit of window there. That's not a problem. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Do I want one more? Yes, I do. I want one more of these. Where did that accidentally put that down? Okay, let's get this over here. Just coming in and connecting in there. How does that look from this side? That doesn't look right. I need something in there. Have we got any other pieces? Actually, yeah, we do. We have some of these as well, don't we? These stone ones. Let's get a stone one in here. Let's just mix it up a bit. Get one of these in there. Kind of all connecting that together. Oh, that's good. That's got a couple of windows on the side there. It's got one there that's just poking out a bit, so I might just try and hide that. Oh, now I've got a half window. Just need to angle that. Try and get it looking as good as I can. Yeah, that looks pretty nice actually. I don't mind that. Can I get another door, do I think, on the end? If we put snap on. Oh, look at that. I could get a door on there. Different looking door. That looks nice. I like that. Right, and then let's just get a weather vane on my tower, as I always do, as well as a couple of flags. Let's get a flag on those three. I think I'm going to have a flag here because that looks a little bit bare otherwise, doesn't it? And in fact, going to get a fountain on there. Yes, that looks nice. And a couple of chimneys. Can't have too many chimneys really. Let's get a chimney there and a chimney there. Awesome. I am liking the look of that very much. Confirm construction, pay costs, ready to build. Why can't I build it yet? Mandatory parts, one room, one door. Why isn't that not letting me build it? Hmm. 390 gold coins. Yes, I have that. Is the game paused? No. I'm not sure what's going on there. Why can't I build? Confirm cost. Confirm construction. Pay upfront cost. That should be letting me build. Answers on a postcard, people. I mean, this segment here, it's connected to the other one. It has a door. It has rooms. I am at a loss as to why it won't let me build that. Okay. No, that has baffled me. There's no reason why I should not be able to build that. I might have to leave that and see if it works again in a minute. Ready to build. Yeah, so build. There's definitely nothing else here which it needs, because it has everything. Of course it has everything. It has everything over here. This is just an extra bit. So I don't see what is going on there. Again, I can only assume that something is bugged. No, that has baffled me. I can't do anything. There's literally nothing I can do about that. Okay, let me just experiment here. Let me just build a new Lord Manor and see what happens. So you need a building and you need a door, and then it says build. It has a room and it has a door. Resources needed. Surely I don't need these up front. Although actually I should have all of these anyway. Let's have a look. Planks, yes. Stone, yes. Tools. Yes. What's that? Cloth, yes. Wood, yes. Polished stone, yes. So I have all the resources. But it's saying no. Wait, have I deleted something? No, that clearly hasn't worked. I'm at a loss. Maybe I just need to do it as a new building. Maybe just get rid of all of this and... Oh, see, now look, now it's letting me build. What is going on? Ah, this game, honestly. See, I've completely ruined it now. Right, I tell you what, I need to start this again and see what it lets me do and what it doesn't. I just need to keep an eye on it a bit better, I guess. Right, let's try and speed this along and see what happens, whether it works right or not. I just need to keep an eye, don't I, on this build bit here and see what it's letting me do and what it isn't. Let's see if I can remember roughly how I did this. I think I had you in there. Yeah. So at the moment it's letting me build. That's a good sign. Then I had a tower in the middle here. Kind of just like that, I think. Let me just turn that a tiny bit. Yeah. Actually, let me just bring that out. I think that was just a little bit more out there. Yeah. Let's get snap back on and let's just snap those three on there. Yep, so at the moment it's still letting me build. This is a good sign. Then then I had another one of these sideways on there. I think that just needs to be raised up a little bit, yeah. I'm not sure what I had next, but I'm going to go unsnap, and I'm just going to... This may have been different to what I had before, but that's fine. You know, it should all look good in the end. Let's get one of them on there. Good. At the moment, it's still letting me build. And then it was a few bits around the back here, wasn't it? So I had a door on there. I had a wooden one of these somewhere kind of in this gap, I think, raised up a bit. We were victorious, but, my lord, your troops have been very helpful regarding the matter with our evil neighbours. That said, the matter seems far from being resolved yet, and we still need your support. Keep them with you. Go for it. Right, how does that look? That needs to come up one more, so that window's looking a bit better. There we go. That's good, and I can still build. At the moment, we're looking good. Do you know what? Maybe I just built it. I don't know. I just built too much. I don't know. I'm going to just leave it at that, I think, and just let it build that, and we'll see. I can always add on again afterwards. I don't know why it was doing that oddness. Let me just snap this onto here. Oh yes, and a couple of chimneys I put on as well, didn't I? One on there. Let's get one there. See, now it's still building, so I don't know, maybe there was just some weird bug with it before. Anyway, that doesn't matter. We are past that, and that looks pretty nifty, so let's just go ahead and build that. Sorry about that. That was an odd delay, wasn't it? I'm not too sure exactly what was going on there. We have some promotions available, so I'm going to promote to Surf, and I'll promote to Commoner. Wonderful. Okay, enough promotions. Go away. Cool. Okay, let's crack on with... hang on. Let me just distribute my people. So I want to get 3 more people in there. And I have 1 more in my forager's hut there. Is this place getting filled up? It's not got a lot of berries in it, but then I've got this place in a minute, and that's still got lots of capacity for berries as well, actually. So, yeah. How are my markets working over here? Are we selling lots? Let's have a look. 10 sold this week. 9 sold this week. And 13 sold this week. That's good. At least people are using that new market. That's what I like to see. Production wise, we're looking okay. Wood is still low, so I will probably do another wood production soon. No access to comfort. Do you not have a home? You're a commoner. Why do you have a comfort shortage? You live there. Well, you're walking away from your home. I'm guessing you're going to get some food or something. Maybe you just walk too slow, woman. Who are you? Ingreeda. Well, I don't know. I guess she's moderately happy. She's got... There we go. She's got food. She's got 2 lots of food. She needs... oh yeah, she needs goods. There we go. She's got goods. Then she needs water. And she needs a home. So, go get those things. What is she? She's a transporter. You live 84 metres from home. Where do you work? Okay, so you work there. You live there. So you only got to walk over to there. You got a well there. What are you doing now? Okay, so look, she's going to get a drink. Good. And then she's going to go home. No. Oh, yes, she is. She's moved. She lives there now. I'm sure she lived in that one a second ago. Okay, there we go. Go home and sort your comfort out. And you can stop moaning. There we go. Now you can go away. Alright, well that's a bit odd. I mean, you can't build everything right next to each other, unfortunately. It just doesn't work like that. People have to walk sometimes. I guess what I could do, I mean there's a church up here, its capacity is pretty full, so maybe I do need another church over here, because there is a lot of people, certainly around this fisherman area here. So maybe I should do a little church, actually, just in here. Like a mini church, just here for people to use. Let's do that. Come on, that'll be a fun project, won't it? Let's do an extra church in here. So let's do... What have we got? Is there anything new in here? Ooh, some half windows. That's interesting. Let's do a basic church. So let's get... Oops. Let's get that in there. Let's raise you up a little bit. And let's get one on the side. Lower down. That looks cool. Let's get a door there. And a door there. Actually, no. Let's get rid of that because I want to put one of these on the side because they look cool. So actually, yeah, let's just keep this door so that because everyone's coming from this direction. So let's do that. Let's get a tower. I'm thinking a tower right in the middle actually. So let's raise that up and unsnap. Let's get you kind of in the middle of this thing. Is that roughly flat in there? Does that look good? It's not quite in the middle. Actually, do you know what? I don't want it in the middle. I think that looks better if it's further back. And it's also too tall, so let's just bring that down. Looks a bit more sensible then. There we go. And I will also just get a cross up on the top. So this is going to have a capacity of... Does it tell me? Building? No. Parts? No. Well, that has a capacity of 20, and I've got 2 of them, so that's going to be plenty of capacity at least. How about a window? Let's get a couple of them. Get one on the back? Yeah, let's get one on the back. Let's get a square one on the back. Oh, square ones don't snap. That's interesting. How about the little half ones? No, that's a full one. What? No, that's that. That's a full one. What's this then? That's a full one as well. And that doesn't snap. Alright, let's just stick to the same type. And build. There we go. Let's let that get on, and hopefully that shouldn't take too long. We have a new house coming in here. We have people living in these ones. No, we don't have anyone living in that one. See you later. You are not needed. Neither are you. People can build new ones. Brilliant. That looks a bit better now, doesn't it? Right, we have got lots of decorating to do, and I keep on getting distracted. But at least we've got some building projects on the go now. Our cornfield. So let's get... Yeah, this is all looking nice and fertile around here. Let's have a look. Success probability is only high, so do you know what? I'm going to bring them back. I don't want to risk losing anyone just yet. So let's get this field... No, hang on, not there. No, yeah, let's go in it. Let's go in here. I don't mind if they have to just walk over to it. Let's get that filled in there. I mean, these guys barely fill this up at all, which is quite disappointing. So let's do that. Have I got some people? Yeah, just a couple of people in there. So at least I should start storing some more wheat. Oh yeah, look, I've got no wheat in storage. I definitely need more. I might even get a third one in here and have a field this side as well, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just get it in. You cannot really over farm stuff. There we go. Right, I should get some decoration going, shouldn't I? So what do we have? We have a couple of wheat farms to do. So let's have a look at what we have in our fantasy decorations. So what would a wheat farm have outside? I mean, these wheels just suit everything, so I'm more than happy having a wheel leaning up against the side. And let's have a look. Oh, shipment of pottery, that looks cool. Not really suitable to a wheat farm though, is it? I need something to do with wheat, logically. Good, look, they're out making their farm already. That's great, or their field, sorry. Oh, look, we've got some new bushes there. That's cool, I like that. Should get some... Oh, I should just get a couple of flowers. Just add a little bit of colour. I like, I like little decorations. Not everything has to be big and in your face. I don't mind just having the odd sort of random thing. A little thing of bread. They've got to eat, haven't they? It doesn't necessarily have to be that these people are just keeping stuff around that is to do with their workplace. People need to eat. They have decorations. They can even have a little bit of washing hanging up. I mean, everyone has to dry out their clothes, don't they? And do you know what? I reckon they'll have a cat. Cat by the back door. Can never go wrong with a couple of barrels either. There we go. Nice. You see, that's all it needs. Just a few little details. Really makes a nice difference to the look of a property, doesn't it? And then we go in and we do our nature decorations. And this is when we just put in a bit of greenery. So we have some grasses. We have some fern. Oh, we have different ferns now. Look. Ooh, look at that. Nice. So what's the difference between this one? Let's just have a look at that one compared to that one. It's just a little bit smaller. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I am a big fan of ferns. Also a big fan of these grass tufts. I think they look great. Reeds, no, don't need reeds. Lily pads, that's all water stuff. We still have some stones as well, which is good. So let's just get a couple of bits of grass scattered around. And maybe a stone or two. Good, we still have a nice selection of stones. Let's get that in there. Anything else? No, that's all good. There we go. That's all it needs. Just that little bit of detail. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about the details and the decorations and just making stuff look smart. Brilliant. And then let's get the same going down here. Or similar at least. Doesn't all have to be exactly the same, of course. I don't mind having a little cooking pot out here actually. That might look nice over a campfire. So let's keep going until I find the campfire. Campfire burning. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Everyone's got to eat. I don't mind if people are making their own food rather than going and buying it. What else do we need? I like these new pottery items. These are pretty nifty, aren't they? Don't mind having a few of them scattered around. Oh, rewards from our soldiers. Look, so we got some coins, we got bread, iron, polished stone and tools. Nice and simple, that's fine. I like that. I feel like we should have a goose. Why not? Everyone should have a goose. A couple of barrels stashed around the back here, I reckon. Oh, I like that. A barrel with beer. Beer out here, I reckon. Yeah, next to the food. So they're cooking food and they're drinking beer. That makes sense. Maybe, how about a little stack of crates up on the side here as well. Nice. Yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it? I like that. Actually, that needs a clearing stone, doesn't it? Which was it on this? Is there clearing stones on the fantasy decorations? It's usually right at the bottom. Yeah, grass removal. Oh, that's really small. But actually, I don't mind that. Actually, that's handy. Just having it underneath that. That does look pretty good. I might just get another one on. I wonder if you can actually remove that and it puts it back. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's interesting. Actually, do you know what? I think it needs... I reckon it needs one there as well. Maybe just... how big is a medium? No, that's too big. So maybe just a couple more. Just around here, just to... There we go, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Just so it looks a bit worn out, you know, like people actually walking around on it. Nice, and then I will just get some nature in here as well. Should I give him a tree? Let's give him a tree, maybe not that big. Let's give him a smaller tree. And then the usuals, I will just get a few ferns in. I do like these big ferns, they're definitely my favourite item in the game, they always have been. If you watch my other videos, you will know that I'm a big fan of these ferns. because I just think they look awesome. Did I put grasses in? Not really. Let's just get a little tuft of grass up here. Let's get a couple, in fact. There we are. Nice. Looks nice and natural, doesn't it? I love the goose. I'm a big fan of geese. Now, if only they moved a bit, that would be even better. But hey ho, you can't have everything. I like that though. That looks nice. And we have our windmills here. Oh, a monk requests an audience. Do you? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Go away. Sorry, monk. How's our Lord Manor coming along? That's looking okay. Yeah, that's coming along all right. What else were we building? Oh, a church. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's getting there. Nothing gets built particularly quickly in this game. But that's fine. It's a therapeutic game. It's not about speed. It's about precision. I like to think so anyway. I don't play the game to necessarily progress too fast. It's a very relaxing thing, especially when you're doing all this sort of decorating. It's quite chilled out, which I do like. Now I can just put one more worker into that. I've got some more spare workers, so I'm just going to make sure everything's filled up. So I needed 2 more over here. Let me just check my workers. I've got a wheat farm being built, so I think, yeah, so everything has got people in. I'm going to save people for that wheat farm now, because it won't be long before that's built. My wood supplies aren't really going up. I wonder if I'm just not producing enough. I've got two good areas of wood production. This place here is clearing out these trees still, so that's good. I'm going to keep trees around quite a lot of areas actually, because the trees do make it look nice. Oh, how are these houses doing? Are there people in them? Yeah, their desirability isn't up, so I need to work on that. That is up. Is it? How's it? What? Oh no, that's just an option of what it can house, isn't it? Right. Let's just see, what level are you? Surf and surf. Yeah, that's why you haven't gone up. That's fine. What are you guys? There's surf as well. So all my serfs have gone into these buildings by the looks of it. All my newest people. Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because they were working in this granary and this berry picker, weren't they? So yeah, makes sense that they've built over here. However, I do still need to increase my desirability in these places. Because all of these, yeah, they're all very high, which is what I need. So let's just get this done. So this is fantasy decorations and bushes. Everyone loves a good bush. I can't believe I just said that. Sorry if you understand the alternative meaning of that phrase. Anyway, sorry, ignore me. Oh dear. Right, let's just get a few of these put around. Luckily it doesn't take many of these. Oh look, we've got these new ones here now as well, haven't we? What do these look like? Let's just get one of them down there so I can see what it looks like. Yeah, you don't need many of these to make the desirability go up really well. That looks quite boring, that bush. I mean, I'll leave it, but it's not exactly special, is it? So hopefully these are now nice and desirable. Very high, very high, very high, and very high. Good, so they will all go up when they get promoted. Wonderful. Good, good, good. So let's just get these windmills done. I'm not sure how long this episode has gone on for already, but probably long enough. Let me just flip over here. 39 minutes I've been going, so yes, this is probably long enough. However, I will just do these windmills, I think. What do we have around a windmill? Let's have a look. Windmills. What do? They take flour. No, they take grain, sorry, and make flour. So, where are we? Shipment of grain. Grain. Is that right? Yes. Is that? No, grain's not right, is it? Because these guys make... Yes, they make grain, don't they? That is grain. Of course it is. Well, it's a wheat farm, so they make wheat. Wheat and flour, so it's not grain, is it? I don't think wheat and grain are the same thing, are they? Or am I being really stupid? Yes, I'm probably being stupid. It's fine. Let's... Actually, do you know what it might be? It might be that it's called wheat when it's like that, and then the grain is what you get out of it when you sort of strip the seed bits out of this, don't you? The heads. And maybe that's when it's called grain. I'm not a farmer, I'll be honest. I am not a wheat farmer, so I'm not an expert in these things. You're probably listening to me going, what are you on about, you madman? Of course they're the same thing. I apologise if I'm being an idiot. It does happen. It has been known. I'm not always a genius. Occasionally I'm a genius, but not very often. I think if you speak to anyone who actually knows me in real life, you will know I am very rarely a genius. Right, a little bit of decoration. I definitely want... ooh, hello, fountain sculpture masterpiece. Your skillful management of food during the bad weather has inspired some of your villagers, and they wish to build a fountain sculpture masterpiece to honour the occasion. This affects maintenance cost is decreased by 50%. All parts are above nearby buildings. Okay, great. Better days are coming. What a relief! The bad weather is now behind us, and the sun's going to come out. Please. Yes. Wonderful. Whew. Okay, great. Right, what do we have here? Basket with hops, grapes, berries, fish, bread. Large square basket. Let's just get a large square basket there. I like the idea of a little water trough. I don't know why. I just like to think that there's some animals around here that need a bit of water. And you know what? I will probably actually put some animals around here. Let's get a little bit of pottery in as well. Maybe a bit of linen. I like the idea that they've got some linen to hang out. And I think we should have a dog looking out over the wheat fields, making sure the little foxes or whatever don't come along and steal the wheat. Let's get a few chickens in. So let's get a couple of white ones and a little brown dude as well. The odd one out. Why not? Do I want barrels? Yeah, of course I want barrels. Can't really decorate anything in this game without having a few barrels sitting around, can you? Do I want crates? No. Oh, let's just get a little sack of fallen grain just on the side of the path there. There we go. That looks cool. I don't think I need anything else. I think I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, let's just leave it there. Nice. And, oh, look, I've got additional things. Masterpieces, yeah. Fountain sculpture masterpiece. I'm not actually sure what it does. Can be built as a standalone building. All parts are above nearby buildings. This building's maintenance cost is decreased. Okay, but what does it do? I will have to look into that. For now, I was just going to do some nature, wasn't I? Do I want a tree? I could have a tree. Yeah, let's get a tree. I feel like I want to have some rocks out here somewhere. Let's just get a couple of these in. And let's get a couple of ferns, of course. And let's get a couple of these new ferns. I quite like the look of this. This fern is pretty nifty, isn't it? So let's get a couple of those in. Got to have a couple of tufts of grass, of course. Oh yeah, I do like that new fern. That looks really nice. There we go. That's all it needs. Nothing too much. Just a simple bit of decoration. Wonderful. Cool. Okay. Well, we're getting there, aren't we? I think we've moved on a bit this episode. So we've got our new church being built over here. There's still quite a lot to do, although it's got most of its materials now, which is good. We also have an extension to our Lord Manor up here, which went a bit strange, but I got there in the end, and that is well underway. Yep, that's looking pretty good. And we've done a bit of decorating along here. Did we do anything else? We filled up here. We've got some new residential coming in here. Is our church over here finished now? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Look at that. And it's got attendance 66. Oh, no. Edit building. Wow. Oh, okay. Why has that got a exclamation mark? Oh, because you can add in all of this stuff if I want now. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to do that. Brilliant. Okay, well that church is looking good. So that will need some decorating at some point. But yeah, I like that a lot. I think that looks very nice up on the hillside here. We have a new mission available. What does it look like? It's another easy one. Actually, I wonder what my soldiers are like at the moment. I wonder whether they're actually up for a fight. No, I've got some wounded ones. So I might just wait until my wounded ones are feeling a bit better. Cool. Okay. I think that's a good place to leave it. Still a lot more decorating to do. There always is, and there always will be, because you generally expand quicker than you can decorate all the buildings. So that's fine. I don't mind that. I feel like that is missing something. It could do with one of them. Should I just edit that on? I feel like it just needs that bit of stained glass over there. Yeah, there we go. That looks much nicer. Don't know why I didn't do that before. Church built. Thanks. I know, because I just did it. Awesome. And our people are 97% happy. Now that is good. I'm very happy with the 97% happiness. So we're doing all right, aren't we? I think I will try and set up another wood area soon. I'm not sure. I'm going to be expanding down this way, so it may be right in the middle of this, I think. Seeing as there's already trees there, it makes sense. It's a sensible spot, because then I want to be able to expand down onto this coastline here. In the future, you've got places here. What have we got here? Is it just some iron ore? There's nothing else. Okay, that's a bit odd. I thought there'd be two in that chunk there. Never mind. And we've also got quite a lot of room coming up along here. And this here just looks awesome, doesn't it? Having a bridge coming over here will look really nice. And then maybe eventually, I think probably a monastery over on here. I think it makes sense for this to be a big monastery. But that is quite a way away, I reckon. Or maybe not. I mean, I might, once I've got some wood being produced here and I've got some stone being produced here, I can get berries and fish quite easily. I may just go for it, and rather than waiting until I expand all the way along here, I may just come across and put a bridge in. At least get that being built, and then I can start with a monastery. Although actually I haven't unlocked the monastery yet, have I? Because that is in here, and I need citizens. So actually, I think I'll probably get the bridge being built, because that can take quite a while. Let's just get some people into here and get a crop field painted for them. Whoops, just strayed into there a little bit too much. There we go. Brilliant. Yeah, so what I'll probably do is in the next episode, I'll get my wood production going over here, and then I will immediately start building a big stone bridge over here, because I think that'll look really nice, just to set up the possibility of expanding over to here. In fact, what I might do is two bridges. I think it would look really nice if I have a bridge coming over here and a bridge coming over here. I think that would just look so nice. And then what I can do is have a monastery here, because I don't think the monks live in the monastery. I think they still need housing. I could be wrong there, but then I could always do housing over here, can't I? So yeah, maybe that's the thing. But I think what I do is build the bridges and then start working on a hop farm and beer manufacturing, because that is what I need to get citizens. And I don't know where I will do that. I need some empty space, and there's not a lot around here yet. Although this hillside back here looks promising, doesn't it? I think maybe if I can clear some trees out of there, because I don't want to clutter. You know, I want to spread out, so I don't want to just fill in all these hillsides here for the sake of it. I mean, this is promising as well, actually, for growing hops. Potentially, no, that's not. It's too steep. It doesn't look quite right, does it? I need somewhere fairly central. Oh, maybe up on this hillside here could look pretty cool, couldn't it? If I have hops growing up there, and then have my sort of manufacturing around here somewhere, and then distribution to a couple of taverns, might look alright. Yeah, I'll think about it. I can plan that in the next episode. So anyway, for now, that is going to be the end of this episode. I promise I'm not going to keep waffling on. So thank you very much for joining me. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please do leave me some comments and some likes if that is your thing. If not, thank you anyway. I do appreciate your company. So hopefully I will see you again very soon in the next episode, and we will continue the hard work of looking after all our little people. Until then, do take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye.